So we're here at Hinton Airfield about to film the opening for the British Grand Prix for the BBC with Lewis Hamilton and our main presenter Susie Perry. Last year we did the Red Arrows with Lewis and he's always into that sort of adrenaline sort of stuff, and we want a big opening for Silverstone, it being our home Grand Prix. So we've brought him here to do some skydiving, or not as the case may be.
Traditionally the BBC really like to make an entrance, but it's not us doing the stunts this time, it's him.
So Lewis, the action basically is Susie will deliver her line, the camera will pan to you and you just kind of smile and kind of thumbs up, and he's going along, you're going to jump in a second or two.
So Lewis is going to be jumping out of the plane, although he won't really jump out of the plane. Our stunt double will be jumping out of the plane, doing all these tricks and landing, but it will seamlessly look like Lewis has thrown himself out and has made the greatest entrance to the British Grand Prix at Silverstone ever.
So basically what happens today is I'm doubling as Lewis Hamilton for jumping out of the aircraft. Anything that's safe for Lewis to do on the ground that doesn't really involve jumping, he can do. We will have a crash mat and he can exit the door onto the crash mat. When we actually do the jump for real, it will be me dressed in the same clothing, made to look like him, same helmet, everything else. So I'll do the skydive being filmed by another guy.
Once he's free falling, to fake that section, we've got a green screen shoot where we will have Lewis actual skydiving, so he's lay on a green screen plinth and skydives, and then we'll put in the background afterwards. And then again we've got a harness which duplicates the canopy basically scenario where he is floating down.
I'm Jason, I work for Intro, heading up the visual effects for the post team. So it's our job at Intro to make it look like he's landing on race day, you know. So we're going to have people walking around in front of the camera, people queuing in, cars in the pit lane. So all the stuff that we've been shot on the helicopter will then be composited into all these frames at the end.
And if you combine that with then the stunt guy footage that we get with the GoPros that they'll have on board when they actually jump, combine that with the helicopter shot of the actual skydivers landing at Silverstone with Lewis being on the ground at Silverstone, then it should all join together, be seamless and look very convincing.
Now that's how you make an entrance!